where in bear markets, it's harder to raise capital for coins that are still in that kind of establishing themselves phase. That's going to be very hard for them to attract capital.
Is there anything you would absolutely not touch right now, where you're like,
Wow. So
no way?
in a bear market, we want to stay away from the smaller, more speculative coins. I learned this the hard way in the stock market with small caps, where in bear markets it's harder to raise capital for coins that are still in that kind of establishing themselves phase. That's going to be very hard for them to attract capital in this type of environment. So you have to be careful with those. In general, I like to stick with kind of the top 20 coins because those are the biggest market caps. Those are the safest. Granted, Terra Luna taught us that wasn't necessarily all safe though, so you still have to be diversified. I will tell you this, is that as I accumulate my longer term hold position, like I picked up a little Bitcoin, I am looking to do that to Ethereum as well if it gets down to, let's say, 825, 800. So the key is that for me in my HODL position, which I'm kind of calling it that, where it's a longer term holding position, I'm really just focusing on Ethereum and Bitcoin, right? So my portfolio is a separate portfolio that I'm putting aside. It's more like a diversification insurance policy, and I'm really sticking with these two, mostly Bitcoin with kind of a smaller percentage in Ethereum. And the reason I'm doing that is because I don't know how the other coins are going to do. How's Solana going to do? How's Ripple going to do? How are these other ones? I honestly don't know, and that makes me unsure about putting kind of my long-term money at risk at this point. So you can see here on Ethereum, we've had an amazing collapse. We basically kissed this 850, 825 level. That was my level to kind of start buying my longer-term position, very small at first. We never quite got there, so I just didn't get filled. But now we've rallied into minor resistance, and again, ultimately, I probably think that Ethereum still has more downside to go, even if it does continue up here in the short term. So for me at least, focus on best of breed. If you're someone like me that doesn't like losing money, then you need to go with the safest blue chip type cryptocurrencies.
Oh, no one likes losing money. Come on, Gareth.